So first up is Nick McAman with NJM Tennis.
Thank you, Megan. My name is Nick McAvan, and my business is NJM Tennis. Now, you may know what a tennis dampener is, but if you don't, a tennis dampener is a little piece of rubber that goes on the bottom of your tennis strings on your tennis racket. Now, its primary function is to reduce the amount of vibration or shock that goes into your arm when you hit a tennis ball. Now, people of all different skill levels play with one, from beginners to pros to even Novak Djokovic, one of the greatest tennis players of all time. Now, as someone who's played tennis for over 10 years and who's played with tennis dampeners, I've always kind of was disappointed with the amount of design options available to people on the market. And there's kind of two different designs that people play with. The first design is a company logo design. So you can think of like Wilson, it'd be a big red W. The second design is a fun design. So you can think of like an emoji or a flame. Now these two designs were the most popular and most widely used back in 2015, as they were some of the only fun tennis dampener designs on the market, and they were kind of catered towards that general audience. Now fast forward 10 years to today, and the situation is largely the same. And that's kind of where the problem lies, as most fun design tennis dampeners on the market are catered towards little kids, are very basic, or kind of very cookie cutter. And that's where my business, NJM Tennis, comes in. We aim to create fun, unique, and trendy-style tennis dampeners for young adults. So here's one of my tennis dampener designs of a chubby capybara, a very trendy and popular animal within that Gen Z demographic. And when you buy a tennis dampener from us, you also get a fun little collectible info card with the little cartoon version of the tennis dampener design you get, and some stats of the tennis dampener, and also a little fun little quote. And this is just a great way to kind of incentivize people to buy multiple different tennis dampener designs, and it just makes the overall kind of the product you're buying just more fun to open. Now, the overall market for tennis dampeners is pretty big, as there's over 100 million people that play tennis worldwide and over 23 million people that play tennis in the United States. And I've done the market research. I've talked to over 100 people, whether that be Iowa State Tennis Club members or people on online tennis forums. It's all come back very positive, with over 70% of people saying they play with a tennis dampener, and about 75% of people saying they care about the tennis dampener design that they play with. Now, looking at the competition in this space, if we look at the three main competitors, Wilson, Babolat, and Head, really only Wilson offers any fun design tennis dampeners, and that's mainly their emoji brand, which, like I said, is kind of stayed the same as the past 10 years. And Babolat and Head don't really offer anything, and Amazon is kind of where you get to the kind of very basic and kind of cookie cutter designs, where you have 10 different sellers selling the same exact stuff. Now, for NJM Tennis, we're going to be mainly online focused, and we already have a pretty good kind of jumping off point on social media, especially in that tennis niche, as we have over 6,000 followers, over 9 million views, and over about 250,000 likes, which is a great starting point for us online. And we're using social media, as that's a great way to organically promote the brand and inexpensively promote the product. And we're going to be obviously posting high-quality visuals of our products with action shots. We're going to be posting fun little videos with our products. And a lot of the purpose why you're using social media is because we're going to be using the integrated shopping platforms on TikTok and Instagram. That way people can buy my product without having to leave the app they're on and go to my own website to buy it. Now, we're also going to be doing sending out some mailing lists and text notification drops for people who want to sign up for that and get notified for upcoming drops. And we're also going to be participating in the local community, whether that be tournaments, leagues, or partnering with a local tennis shop around Iowa. So what's next for NJM Tennis? Well, I'm proud to announce that we are launching today. So if you want to pick up your very own chubby capybara tennis dampener, you can come by my table after the presentations are over, and you can get also a free little info card if you want to. Or you can buy it online at njmtennis.com. And then in August, I'm planning to partner with a local tennis shop. In September, I'm planning to release some new tennis dampener designs. In October, I'm planning to kind of expand from tennis into pickleball, as that's a really big growing market. So thank you so much. And if you know anyone who plays tennis and would like a chubby capybara tennis dampener, you can send them on over to njmtennis.com. Thank you.